Hello everyone, my name is Essy and you're welcome to the Essy Hair family. If it's your first time here, make sure you like, share, subscribe and do all the needful stuff.
I need you to come free me right now, come see me.
Today we're going to be talking about my trip. So I've gotten a lot of questions. Everyone texting me, I need details, I need to know, how did you do this, how did you do this? Basically, today we're going to talk about how much I spent on my trip. So I guess the back end stuff of things. Most of you on my Instagram saw the front end, like the enjoyment and everything. But we're going to talk about the back end stuff, how I saved, just in case you want to go on this trip as well. So I went to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, February 18th to February 21st. I was gone for, I think, 3-4 days, thereabouts. I really want to go into travel a lot more. So you're going to see me travel like all the time. If God gives me the money, Friend and I were just talking. I was just saying, you know what? We just Googled random places. I'm just saying we're going to go to Punta Cana. No prior research, nothing. I didn't know anyone that had been there, but we're like, we're going to go. We don't even care. We bought the ticket 3 weeks before the flight. So we bought it pretty late, actually, but it was very affordable. I got my ticket with the hotel. So it's an all-inclusive hotel resort, plus the ticket and the car. Everything for me, just me alone, cost $1,140 for everything, right? So for the hotel, for everything, for the resort, for the whole time I was there, for the car was $45. So we got a car to pick us from the airport and drop us back, just because we don't want to spend money on taxi when we're there or whatever. That's really, really, really good. How did I find the best price for this? I would say I used Expedia. Expedia became my best friend recently this year. Expedia is like my best bud. You all should download it. Expedia sponsor me because it's not free. Before I search, I put in filters of what I want in my hotel. If I want my hotel to have a pool, if I want my hotel to have ocean view, whatever. I put all those filters and saw the best price that works with me, right? I went to that all-inclusive resort just because I wanted to save more money when I was going there. So how did I save for this trip? So I'm not rich, guys. Tola is not my dad. But I'm rich in Jesus' name, by the grace of my Father in heaven. I get paid weekly, so I save $100 every week into travel, just for travel, just $100. I just move it every single week into savings, and it adds up. If you think about $100 for 4 weeks a month, that's $400. 2 months, that's $800. My trip was $1,000. So ideally, that's not impossible to do. It depends on how you earn as well, but for me, it wasn't impossible. That's what I'm doing for other trips as well. My budget for my trip was $500 US. That was my budget. But when I got there, I didn't spend more than $200, ideally. And I'll tell you why. Something that I also learned as well was that because the exchange rate is always changing for Canadian and USD, I changed my US dollars, but I haven't changed it back to Canadian. I just kept it with me because what if it's higher 5 months from now? I just kept it with me because you don't know when you're going to need it for your other trips, right? I used Air Transats. I've never used them before, but they're super amazing, guys. My hotel was Grand Palladium Hotel and Resort. They're located in other places too, like around the world. So they're really nice. The staff was amazing. It was just the best hotel ever. The hotel resort actually had like over 10 restaurants, so Spanish restaurant, Japanese, Indian, everything. And we didn't pay a dime because everything was in our initial bill. That. So I was going to Spanish restaurant, I was having pina colada, this, that, mojito, margarita, everything, and I didn't pay a dime when I was there because it was only my initial $1,000. So when I was really there, I didn't spend anything on food, I didn't spend anything on transportation, I didn't spend anything. My money actually went to my COVID test. Now COVID test is kind of scrapped, so you don't need money for that. My COVID test was $85 US there, so it was a bit cheaper than paying in Canada. And I spent money on activities. So I did a couple of activities. I went parasailing. On Expedia, it was $140, $45. But we split it, me and my friend. It was $70 each. But I realized that if you stay in a hotel, you can actually price it there and get it for cheaper. So I ended up getting it for an Expedia and paid, I think, $70 at the hotel and split it like $30-something each, which was better because it saved more money. I went like horse riding on this boogie thingy. I'll show you the videos. And also like to the beach. I took pictures with the monkey. The activities to that hotel didn't cost me more than $150, right? All that stuff. The picture of the monkey was, that's the thing, these people, they overprice you. The picture of the monkey was meant to be $30. I priced it down to like $10. It's just price. It's like Nigeria, negotiate. Yeah, that was kind of the majority of the things I spent on my trip. I used to think like miscellaneous stuff. We didn't really spend a lot. We just asked the right questions. Like when we wanted to do our COVID test, we could have spent on taxi, but asked the hotel if they had rides, and they just got random ride for us, and we didn't pay taxi for that. So overall, like think about my whole trip, I didn't spend in total more than $1,400, I would say, for the whole trip. Just a quick recap: the initial flight, hotel, resort, everything, 1,140. Activities didn't cost more than 200. COVID test was 85. Food 0. Transportation 0. Book your trip on weekdays, not weekends, because they're cheaper on weekdays. So you're booking your trip on a Friday night. Most places that are booking on a Tuesday, on a Tuesday night or Wednesday night or Thursday night, right? Book it on weekdays, not weekends. If you work full time and you want to travel on long weekends, because you don't have to take as many days off. I'm sorry, people right here this month, you're like nodding their heads. If you're going to do an activity that you really, really want to do and you're sure, book it before you get there, because when you get there, it might be harder to book. If you don't want to do that, the hotel might actually have it for you for cheaper. So do that as well. Just a few things. Hey, Essy family, I almost forgot to let you guys know. Going to Punta Cana, I did not need a COVID test or a visa. I only needed an e-ticket that you can apply for anytime within the 24 hours of your flight, and my Canadian documents. Coming back from Punta Cana, I needed a PCR COVID test to enter Canada. I just fill my arrived can and also have my Canadian documents with me. So if you like more travel-related content, more travel-related tips, let me know and I'll do more of that stuff for you guys. So go watch the previous video about travel stuff and tell me how you felt about that. Message me on Instagram for more specific tips. And yeah, I hope this video helped you. I was resourceful and impactful. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.